Hello and welcome everyone, this is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place, and I welcome you to today's Thursday session. As you can see, we're gonna be continuing with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Really looking forward to some more adventures, as yeah, well, lately I've been playing it quite a bit and quite often. And it's of course quite growing on me, because we are in a state that we are actually quite capable. The fights are really good at this point, and we are also getting and capable of getting reasonable loot. So I guess we might continue our adventure. Alright, so there we go. We have been sleeping at an inn in Ledečko, I have a bit of a feeling. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, the thing that we actually right now need to do is to talk to the butcher. What is the time? Kinda early, maybe we'll have to wait a bit, we'll see. There is somebody cleaning themselves up. Ah, hello. Hello as well. I could kind of like to actually use another one, because from what I have seen people do into those straus, oh well, not that interested. Pebbles is still inside the stables, or impromptu stables that I actually created for him, more or less. So do you have some kind of other place where I could clean up? Maybe that's a different one right now here. Oh, yeah, maybe it's the neighbors, but who cares at this point? Yeah, well, alright, so what do we need to do right now? Do we have some kind of breakfast? I think we might have gotten some carrots from a few bandits. They didn't really know who they should be doing. And pretzels, alright. So carrot at 90 and pretzel at 90 as well. Alright, so pretzel is gonna be with nourishment 6, and carrot is, I think, similar, right? Or it's about just 2. Okay, so basically let's go for carrot with a pretzel. Yeah, we're having good little breakfast here, and yeah, Pebbles, you can just basically right now mount you up. Well, can we actually get outside here? It's gonna be a bit difficult. Oh well, we can actually glitch through in here. I was kinda thinking that maybe I would be knocked down. Apparently not. Apparently not. And we're gonna be checking on her if she's maybe already up. I'm kinda thinking maybe not, she's gonna be still sleeping, because usually everybody is getting up at about like 8 and such. Especially the traders. But yeah, let's basically right now plan it a bit, what we are gonna be doing today. Okay, so that is the Restless Spirit. Yes. Takes off the trait. We'll probably have to wing it, because at this point he doesn't want to be wanting to sing to us, the Sons of our Blacksmith. So we'll probably have to really do it in some other way, unfortunately, and hope that it actually works. If not, then not. And then, I don't really have all that many quests here, so I'm gonna be probably continuing down to Rataje. That's what I also wanted to do last time, to talk to Ratsek and get some more quests potentially. Because it seems like that we have actually handled a lot of the side quests so far. Is there actually some like overall counter? Active completed. But I don't think that's actually any kind of counter on how many quests there are. So yeah, kinda guess that's that. But anyway, right now what we definitely need to do is look around here. Maybe she's already getting up. And if not, we will probably have to wait for her. Oh, we can still go in. We are still allowed to do so. And she is Drahomira with quite a big belly. But yeah, well, she is a bit of a matrona, or how to call it. So, not really that much of a problem. She seems to be having though a restless sleep still. Just gonna move in there, so not really certain what's going on still. Anyway, let's close this down. The fire still going even through the rain, and nobody tending it. Oh well. It really seems you don't have to wait here. So I kinda guess, what kind of time do we need to wait? About an hour at this point. Do we have like something else to look at here? Not much, I don't really think so. There is apparently a quest giver. We might give that a look. Maybe he's already up and willing to actually tell us something along those lines. Seems to be still sleeping, even though the doors are open. Am I trespass in if I go in? Yes, I am. Hello. Sorry for waking you up. But you are not actually the trader. So that means that we cannot really talk to you about it, because apparently they're gonna be still inside. So nothing that great, and that means that we're just gonna go back and wait an hour for the butcher to get up, and maybe then we're gonna be continuing right back here to see what's going on with the potential quest that you might be getting here. Okay, so Shopguard is going to work. So is that gonna be meaning that maybe she's gonna be coming up already? Let's wait. Let us wait and see. There she goes.
I'm glad you stopped by.
So, did it work? Is your home free of the ghost?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you started.
I thought
no,
so.
It didn't work. The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So
Well, you seem to be sleeping quite well.
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' law doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Rattar.
Okay, as please you go into the same place.
He's familiar with all manner of magic.
Okay, so that didn't really work out. Offer her a sleeping potion. I don't have a sleeping potion. So like, why would I give her a sleeping potion if I don't have one? Okay, I'm gonna be seeing him.
I'll go and see the apothecary.
He should be the one to give it to me later, I think. Yeah, and I'm gonna be right now also heading topside. First though, I'm gonna be heading towards... Oh, no, not so fast. Towards right now the baker. That apparently is supposed to be having some kind of... maybe an activity for us. Not sure. Is it like you or... It's probable. Or not.
Goodbye.
Trespassing? No. During the day, apparently we are not trespassing, so that's fine. Though, yeah, well, apparently nothing here at all. You could be sleeping in their home. Not exactly intent on doing that. And how about you then? Are you the baker? Yes, you are the baker. So maybe you do have the activity for us.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Farewell.
Well, not. Okay, so no problem with that. Don't have an issue. Don't have an issue, but I want to right now head back topside towards the woman. to basically talk to her that it didn't work. And then I'm gonna be heading south, back to Rataje. Because we are having a few things to deal with there. If I remember correctly, that should be like topside and around the bend, yes. Maybe we could even scale this hill here. Yeah. Oh, let's not rather do it. Let's rather not do that and risk our necks and horses as well, even though this is looking promising that we could scale it. And shorten our route. Yes. Alrighty. She was somewhere really close by there. There's the route. And left? Yes, left. And there she is. Well, woman, your thing didn't really work. Oh, and she's not even wanting to talk to us about that. Then, where do you train actually? Just herbalism. I was thinking maybe she might be training something different. Like some kind of witchcraft. Or whatever like that. And is she having something interesting in here? Doesn't seem so really. She's having a poison though. I might actually buy that. Because there were several occasions where I could have used something like a poison. To put it in some food or whatever. Of some huge party. Actually buying at least on poison doesn't seem that bad an idea. Or recipe for poison. Well, 300, that's a lot. That's a lot of money, even though I'm having 7,000 groshens, as you can see. Not all that inclined to use all of that. 300 for the poison in here. A potion that poisons anyone who consumes it makes health gradually deplete by 50. And one is costing 550. Recipe for poison 316. I'm kinda liking maybe to buy the recipe and do it myself. From all the stuff that we find. And we don't really know how often we could be using that. I kinda guess let's buy the book, let's do it. I haven't really found any books whatsoever anywhere how to do it, how to basically get any kind of recipes or anything, so I'm assuming you need to buy all of them. So let's just buy this one from her. And see about that. Let's go for it, of course.
Let's talk about the
About
price.
like 270 would be, I think, a pretty silly price.
So
Since it's you,
you're a right pinch purse.
270 I would want. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna get there. Okay, 280 then.
Finally, a reasonable
That's
sum.
at least something. Okay, Herbalist Kunhuta. Hopefully your recipes are good for something, because that exorcism definitely did not work. Anyway, we are having right now a book. Where do we have that? Recipe for poison. Poison. Alright. I was kind of hoping that maybe it could be also working as an old book for that other quest. For the herbarium. Well, apparently not. So, where do we have the recipes though? Codex? Oh, it's probably gonna be just at the spot where we... Yeah, it's some kind of alchemical bench, so she should be having one here. In which case, I'm just gonna partake. Yes. Now let's have a look into... Yes, in here. Savior Schnapps. What else do you have? Merhoyet, remedy, poison. Ah, there we go. Oleum, herb paris, and thistle. Yeah, okay. So we should be gathering herb paris. I think I'm having only one. And then one thistle. Thistle, we are having about 4 kilograms of that. So, shouldn't be having a problem with it. Herb paris. Yeah, we having only one. Okay, so when we are gonna be looking at one, we're gonna be able to get that. And I'm right now looking if maybe we didn't buy it for nothing. Not entirely certain what kind of things we were having actually here. I'm just gonna be quickly checking. Savior schnapps, white remedy, poison, and that's it. Okay, so no, we didn't have. Or did we? Right now I don't remember. But anyway, at this point it doesn't really matter. We already bought it. So even if we did have it, right now gonna be having it for a second time. Wayfarer yet again. Going towards this spot, because there's a bit of a shortcut towards the stairs in there, and we are right now heading basically to Rataje. Because we need to talk to Sir Ratzek, and we also need to talk to the apothecary in Rataje. Yep, so let's basically do that. Let's fast travel to Rataje, we don't need to stop anywhere else on the road. There we are, and it's almost midday. It's gonna be kind of time for a bit of a lunch. First I'm gonna be getting the remedy, because we don't really know if the main guys maybe won't be moving us somewhere else. That sometimes does happen. It basically just moves us across the map. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want that. And we are in Rataje. That of course means status for us, unfortunately. Okay, so there we are. And we're also gonna be looking into the presbytery maybe this time. Okay, hello then, Mr. Apothecary.
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
The wrestler's dead. I might know a bit about that. It depends who wants to know. I wouldn't want to be accused of heresy.
Oh, come now, Konyash. You helped me once before, so I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you. I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy. It's far more than just old wives' tales. I truly believe it's a science. So what exactly do you need?
To help a village woman from Ledechko. Her neighbour's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
You don't say. Now this is interesting. Revenant spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave?
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
To put it vulgarly, my lad, to put it vulgarly. But there are spells that can banish restless souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
Well, I'd like to learn at least one. But the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibited.
Oh, we're
I've
gonna
no
be
idea
in
what
trouble,
that
it
means.
seems.
The spell's written in a forbidden book. A book that's in Latin and kept under
Oh.
lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber de Mortuis, Necronomiconos. Do you need to know any more?
Yeah, I'm not really interested in stealing, so like...
Do you want me to steal the book?
If you want to get rid of that revenant, you have no other choice.
That's
when you
not
bring me that
good.
book, We can cast the spell together, since you don't know Latin.
Stealing from a monastery, that's not something that I want to do, so no.
I won't steal from the monastery.
As you wish. If you change your mind, you'll find the book somewhere in the library of the Sasau Monastery. Then come and see me.
That's not great, because it means you're gonna be probably stumped on this quest. And yeah, well, apparently she's gonna be, of course, with her ghost for the rest of eternity. Yeah, I'm not stealing. That's not what we do. But maybe we could be getting it a different way. Maybe we could be getting it a different way when we get into the monastery. And ask around for some kind of service or whatever. So yeah, well, that's gonna be interesting to actually resolve. Let's talk to him again if maybe he's having a kind of different option for us. What about the debt? Yeah, I did actually owe him some money still, I think.
About that debt?
I can right now pay him back. Yeah, I can right now pay him because we are fine.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honor. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not much. Not much. We paid off the debt. That was, I think, from right from the start of the game, where basically they were healing us. And they had to pay for, or rather, we didn't really have to pay to him, apparently. But yeah, I think that was it. So right now that's off our chest. We are having plenty of money at this point. So we can afford to pay everything back.
Welcome, Henry.
Yeah, hello. And how's it looking with the presbytery then? Can we like finally get here? It's still behind lockpick. Yeah, hello dog. So apparently it's not gonna be that easy to potentially get some lost best items, but anyway. There we are, and the next point of interest for us is certainly gonna be the castle. Or the main quest. Don't seem to be anything special here. As is midday, and we might. So gonna head for some little lunch. We could. We could. What do we need? How much do we need, rather? 80. We don't really need too much, so I'm gonna look at you. What do you have here? Some pretzels, sweet pancakes, bread rolls. I could be buying a bread roll there. I'm not really interested in much from you, to be honest. And what do you have? Do you have some, like, something else that we could eat that would be good? Yes, you could have in, like, normal things, torches and onions and whatever nonsense is, small things. We're still having, I think, one bread. Some pretzels. We are having one bread at the top side, if I remember correctly, for our jerkies. We are having still with the horsey. Yeah, we're having jerky, some dried mushrooms, some dried fruit as well, so maybe you could just head into the inn to get at least the soup. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's head into the inn, buy a soup, and it's gonna be just enough.
Goodbye.
Give me your soup. It's gonna be lentil soup. Once.
Let's have a word about the price.
Alright, so.
Okay, let's not even do that.
Very well.
When it's so low, it's no problem to actually haggle for it. not really wanting to do that, so let's just sit down. You don't want to gonna be sitting on the sun. That's kinda annoying. That's kinda annoying to do usually, and there we go with lentil soup. Alright, 88. Lunch is done, and for the dinner, well, we'll see what we're gonna get. Yeah, you too, Mr. Innkeeper.
And axes, all you need to tame Mother Nature.
Oh, the big towns. That's always, of course, a stutter for me. Yeah, I guess unfortunately my CPU is not really strong enough to properly stream and play at the same time. I can play basically full details if I don't stream. Unfortunately, when I stream, it's not that easy. My CPU just wasn't actually made for streaming, so yeah, it's not really that strong. And where do we leave? Where do we leave you, Pebbles? In the stables here? I'm just assuming you're gonna be coming back out quite soon. What are you doing here in the middle of the stairs? Could you go out of the way, please? You're literally in the middle of the road here. But there we are. And this seems like a guard, so maybe they're gonna be here. Oh, this is a kitchen. Okay.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Yes, sorry. Need to go one extra up. One floor up. And then we should be talking to Racek.
Look where you're going.
You don't need to talk to Feifar. You need to talk to Racek, though.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I'd tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Czech refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Alright. Interesting. Is there something interesting that I can do still
May I be
for
of
you?
service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Feifar has been asking for someone reliable to
Okay.
assist him.
The chief
The
engineer.
best, good.
Is it about Scallots?
In a manner of speaking. Master Feifar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Scallots mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Feifar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
No, he's right behind you, Henry.
Now, that's a good question.
He was
He
right
went
behind
to
you.
Sasau to deal with something there. Most likely at the inn.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
That was a weird conversation, because it seems like we actually should have gotten this quest earlier, before he went for the counterfeiters in Sazawa. Yeah, I think that's actually a course of action that wasn't anticipated by the developers. Yeah, we are doing things a bit out of order. Let's see.
Good day, Henry.
You are here already.
Greetings. What do you need?
Master Feifar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Scallots mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
I also already slightly looking around there. So, yeah, I already had a bit of a suspicion something could be going on there, so that's good.
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to
Yeah, we have already looked through that yesterday.
There's only one
or
gallery
last
I'm
session.
interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
Okay, that might be actually the place where we were trespassing before. Right now it could be part of this quest. Okay, it's probably gonna be it.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir Radzig can rely on me. That's all clear. I'll get going.
Take care.
Alright, thank you very much then for the information for the quest. This was open, I think. This was, I think, open. And where is Bernard? That's the real question now. This was open as well. Bernard should be probably somewhere close by. Oh, he's not. He's at the training ground. Alright. Alright, and Yezhekov Ronov, he was supposed to be in a tower. Like, what is he doing? What is he doing at the place at... damn it. At like some kind of town building there with the bailiff and such. That's kind of strange. He said he was in the tower. Huh. That is strange. Maybe it's a kind of change of plans. Ouch. That is legit slightly strange, but anyway. I'm just gonna fast travel there. To the top side. Yep. So that we don't have to go through the town that is gonna be, of course, lagging for us. It's gonna be lagging here as well, but at least you're not gonna be seeing too much. And we're gonna be apparently heading back to the top side, to Skalitz Mines then. Alright, so there we go. He is gonna be at the training grounds to the top side then. Or is he? Or is he? 'Cause I don't see him here at all. So like, oh, he already went somewhere else. Okay. Didn't expect that. He already went back to the castle. Alright then. So where can we find you? Ah, there he is. I see him. I see him. That's him. Just watching, looking into the door. Come on, can we actually talk to the door? Oh, he's waiting for his lunch. Oh, that's so cool. But unfortunately it also means that we cannot talk to him just now. That is pretty unfortunate.
Jesus. What the hell?
Okay, he was allowed in. Everybody coming for the food.
What is it?
Welcome, Henry.
Hello. Captain Bernard. There you are. And I want to talk to you
My
finally.
respects to you.
I need the key. And over the trophy. What? What kind of trophies? I don't have any trophies. Where would I get any trophies, damn it?
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
What are you gonna be saying here? No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you. Well, I don't know. He's like a really bad guy, that Jezek, so... Can I guess he might also need a bit of a persuasion, so... Wouldn't really want to put it like that, so...
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Okay, so we got the key, and like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands.
Oh, this might be
Sir
for the
Hunnish has
ears of the
declared
brigands.
Quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending their nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as
Okay,
proof that the deed's
gonna be
done.
getting rid of
Very well.
bandits.
I'll see to
Liking
it.
that.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hunnish has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Okay, so that's what they were actually for. Sounds like a bit of fun. Barbaric. Wouldn't really say barbaric, but it's kinda strange to
bit
continue that.
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, it does
Hey,
make
watch
a
it.
bit of a sense.
I'll remember you.
Okay, so we actually got quite good information right now here. Sir Hanush. I'm not gonna be bothering you just now. But anyway. Right now gonna be questioning Jezek then, the King's Silver. And it's gonna be a big quest, of course, all the way around here. And then... Ruin. Okay, that's really far away. But we definitely will be interested in that one. Okay, let's leave Horsey here. And right now we probably need to be going inside, right? Somewhere. Yeah, he's all the way back there. So is it like here back? Or where are actually the cells? Kind of the real question here. I don't exactly remember, and I didn't even remember if you're actually in cells here. Yeah, we cannot go here. Oh, unlock. Close. Ah, that's the way. Yeah. We actually were here before. Okay, hello guard. Gonna be talking to the dude. That's this? Or... yeah, and there is something maybe hidden here. But yeah, well, I'm not gonna be lockpicking it. With this dude, of course, like, rather stand in here and sit in here. Alright, so let's see what we get out of him.
I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
So come on, out with it. Tell me everything you know and then
Not that I want to promise him
Very well,
anything
ask me
yet.
anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right. The way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Monastery, interesting.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Kolin a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends?
Interesting.
Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
I have a strong feeling there was a little camp that I actually encountered yesterday with about 5+ people. That might be the recruiter's camp, actually. Interesting.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
Well, he's at least helping, so maybe. I guess I can try.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
He's at least trying to help. He wasn't really difficult. He seems to be able to be reasoned with, but definitely not to be trusted. But yeah, kinda, who knows? Let's close him up then. I seem to be stuck there. Both wanted to get out and report to Sir Radzek. And yeah, then we're probably gonna be on our way. Well, this could be though a problem. Or can I push you like... Yes, I can push you. Good. I can push you out. Thank you for opening the door for me, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna be following up.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lamb.
There he is, exactly on cue. Come on, don't go anywhere.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Czech claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Yep, we got a few money. Yeah, that's how it goes with church. That was above normal law.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Ježek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Ježek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention.
Yeah, it
what
sure
we
would.
want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir.
Another village lad with, of course, his
I know
armor and whatever. Probably have to
but
do
I know
something
of no
about
one
it.
else who could help as much as you can now.
As you command, sir. I promised Ježek he could make a deal with you. Yeah, he did. He didn't really promise, I just asked, so
Sir,
let's see.
There's one more thing. Sir Ježek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
Yeah, that's a solid answer.
As you command, sir.
Náš tatíček nebo štíček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa, požírali staré baby na trapaci do lesa. Neděle do neděle, hrají muziko vesele, gatiska má roztrhané, sláma trčí z prdele.
Now that was an excellent Czech song. I'm sorry you cannot enjoy that as non-Czech speakers, but that was really excellent. That was a really good one. Yeah, that was nice. Oh man, nice little Easter egg right there. But anyway, right now we're gonna be heading to Sázava and do a whole lot of things in there. We are also gonna be rather heading to northwest into the mines. So I'm kind of thinking that before we do that, we'll do the ruin quest. Yes, we'll do that. We still should be having enough time. Yeah, just about. But yeah, we gotta save. Alright, yeah, we gotta save after this quest, so we should be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be fighting bandits, so there's gonna be a chance we might not survive. Oh, it would be kinda risky to do basically on the evening without a save.
Yeah.
But anyway, right now we need to be basically going straight east. So around the bend. And there we go. And that should be... which way? Right way? Or not? Oh no, left. You need to go all the way up here. In there somewhere. Okay, so we'll have to go... right now, top. We have discovered a camp. That's an interesting one. Why is there a camp here? Or... maybe it's just not like a camp, but rather a place where maybe we can just randomly sleep.
Yeah.
Probably something along those lines. But right now we're gonna be leaving civilization at least a bit, so maybe some encounters are gonna be coming up. As a nest, where is it? It's gonna be probably on the big tree there. I expect. Ah, there it is. Can we like look at it from here? Probably not. Or can we? We probably will be able to somehow climb on the tree. I would be expecting, yep, at least a bit. And we can examine the nest. And there's a lockpick, alright. That's an interesting one, so you could potentially get a lockpick from here. Though, yeah, I'm not taking the nests in this playthrough, as, well, you never know who actually left it there. So maybe it was some kind of hidden stash of somebody. And not just some magpies actually stealing random things, who knows. I think we should be still on this side of the water, yes we should.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that we might be actually getting quite close right now to the spot. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
So we should be getting a bit more careful at this point. Careful. Alright, so is it like hidden inside the trees? It actually could be, or it could be also somewhere there. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay. Let's bow up. And we're gonna be having a bit of fun, it seems like. We might right now try to have a like cursory look around. There have at least some guards somewhere, or Maybe. Maybe we could at least... Maybe we could oh, there is guy.
What's that? What's going on there?
Okay, so are you interested in me? Are you gonna be crying arm? Oh yeah, he's running away. So maybe he's just scared of me, or... I'm not exactly subtle right now.
Who's there? Who's there? Hi. Who's there?
Just me. Oh, hello, soldier. He's having his shield and he's running away again. He really seems to be scared of us. Oh, there we go. Why is it actually not showing us a battle? Oh, that's a lot of them, though. That's a real lot of them. Right now, there we go.
Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Go ahead and gather your...
Whoa! Okay, now that was one hell of a headshot.
Gather here, raise the alarm.
Okay, he missed. Good.
Over here. Where is everyone? Quick!
No, he is giving up. Running away.
Alarm!
Running away with the arrow in his head, rather in his chest, or whatever. But it's okay. That is okay. Right now I'm gonna be just dismounting because he's having some kind of cool weapon, it seems like. If I actually saw it correctly. He's having the hammer. Oh, axe, a nice one. I'm taking that from you. Of course, the bandit leader spurs, that's what we need for the quest. Bandit's ear then is gonna be for the reward, and the piercing arrow, and the rest, yeah, you can stay with that. And there's a bow, of course. John, did you yet run away? And that was quite efficient, actually 2 arrows. And 2 times hit them. That was really good. Really, really damn good. I'm gonna be probably trying to go there, just like here, just as I am. Just as I am. Axe seems to be really good though. 11, oh yeah, that's a good axe. But it's coming right now to Horsey. It's coming to Horsey, and then... What do we have? Actually picked up something else, or no? It was only the arrow. Right now I'm using the piercing arrow, so they are kinda fine. We don't even need them, because they are not really heavily armored. So let's use something like... kind of normal arrows. That one guy ran away. Have actually all of them ran away. There's still a few guys left here. Right, sneak up on him, probably.
What's that?
Cannot really effectively. Yeah, well, alarm. But you are probably not gonna be wanting to fight me. Oh, you do.
Look what's come crawling out from under some...
You do want to fight me, okay. You are belligerent.
Yeah. Raise the alarm. Watch out. Bring it on.
Getting stuck. Oh, not good. Are you done? Yes, you're done with the fight. I'm actually hitting really well. I missed only 1 arrow so far. So it's almost like a pretty good day.
You're not going anywhere armed. Leave your weapon on the ground and get lost.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be having any kind of good stuff anyway. So I'm not all that disappointed. Heavy shield and trusty companion though, he saw some interesting weapons. And random wayfarer, what do you actually have to talk to me
I'm
about?
at your service, Sir Knight.
Not much.
Take care.
Or maybe you have something new. Because I don't remember talking to a wayfarer about Ratai. No, he's not having anything. Maybe he heard something about the humans that others didn't.
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens.
Okay. Nothing really interesting, so just sorry for stopping you here. And what kind of things then did we pick up from you? Heavy shield, that is of course going to Horsey. And where is the sword? That looks interesting. Trusty companion. Short sword, oh that's an old weapon, okay, so it's crap. An old short sword that has seen better days. It won't do much damage, but it looks like it has lasted so long because it was well made to begin with. It should be around for a while yet. Not really. Not a hugely good thing, but we are left with about 1 to 2 guys in the camp. This should be already fully gone. And there's gonna be 1 arrow in the ground somewhere here. It was so far the only miss out of about 4 or 5 shots. There should be an arrow somewhere here. Kinda strange that it isn't. I missed him somewhere on the road here. Yeah, definitely a pretty dangerous spot, guy. Should be running somewhere else, unless I might even accidentally hit you. And I definitely wouldn't want that at all. That would be ruining a whole lot of things, I'm afraid. But where the hell is the arrow? That's a mint. That's a mint. That might be a good smell, I'm gonna gather that. It might be smelling nice for that perk that we are having. And not really having it working yet, so I'm interested in trying to make it happen. It's gonna be a bit of a trial and error, I'm thinking. Oh, there it is. Yes, that's the one that we hit. Okay, that's the reason I actually couldn't find it. Yeah, run away. Keep running away, boy. Why are you coming back? Why are you coming back? Now that's this. Horsey, well, try not to be stolen. Somebody is quite vocal about everything, but not really interested in fighting me. There he is. So, like you, what?
Just when I wanted to...
No, he's done. Yeah, even that one short was alright.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
That short pull.
If you insist.
Yeah, so get away. 6 is mine. We're gonna be without a weapon, which is gonna be meaning that he most probably won't be wanting to fight anymore. So 6, that is completely useless weapon. That's gonna be coming onto Horsey to sell a bit later. But right now, what we can do, as the time is getting late, it seems. Yeah, already the sun is getting low. Already seen here as well. I'm gonna be right now riding on the horse here. Because I want to have him close. And I think that may be about it for the people here. Everybody has run away and I have beaten them. So right now they should be without weapons, and without weapons they shouldn't be that belligerent against a dude in full armor. So I don't expect they will be. And we can stampede horse. What? Does that mean like we send him away? I don't know what that does. Let's try that, so that we know for rest. Oh yeah, actually force him to run. Kinda curious if he's gonna be stopping somewhere or not. But anyway, he wasn't really important, we couldn't really steal him. But, oh yeah, I right now remember why. Yeah, because the leader was actually having reins, so there was, or other reins, some kind of stirrup or whatever. So probably there was a chance that he could be mounted on the horse and we could be having some horseback fighting. So this was a way how to actually prevent it, and maybe we could have also used it to maybe like destroy a few of the guys through the horses stampeding them. That maybe could have actually happened. Yeah, well, we did them the old way.
Who's there? Raise the alarm! Watch out! To arms! Get over here!
That's the guy that we have beaten again.
Where is everyone? Quick!
Well, get away from here. It's gonna be just annoying me here. Wow, very hard lockpick. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to lockpick that in the whole duration of the game, unfortunately.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Well, everybody is either, well, dead. The lord, or rather the main guy is dead. Or they have run away already, so you're not gonna be receiving any help here. You can try to scream to the top of your lungs. Not gonna be getting anything out of that. Oh, I so would like to actually see what's inside, but just not gonna happen. That is just so not gonna happen with my skills. But anyway, I'm gonna be looking into the mine. If it's actually available. Because it might be just some kind of derelict mine. Oh, there, yeah, there is a cave. Maybe we can go in. There is a way up here as well. Some kind of rubble. Nothing interesting. But we apparently can go in which case, let's whip up the torch and have a look. Cave mushrooms. Alright, we have them. Not really necessarily need them all that much, but there is a chest and there is an open one that we can open. Okay, so it's gonna be loot. Nice. Communion Chalice, Groschen's Lazarus Potion. That actually does what? And one lockpick, good. Nourishment 5. After 5 minutes your health is renewed to the maximum and your hangover is cured. That's good. That is very good indeed. And silver link. Yeah, we can take all of it. And right now, even though it's more or less half official business, they know that they are already bandits, so I'm kind of fine with that. That's sending me here. With this in mind. And if they're gonna be wanting everything that is actually hidden here, then it can be theirs. But yeah, since there are still bandits around, I'm gonna be taking, like, for my safekeeping. So yeah, that seems to be about it at this point here. Your loot is mine. Cave shrooms. We are having a few of those, if I remember correctly. Maybe I could be still picking them. We are having 5. kinda enough. We're not really doing any kind of huge amount of alchemy or anything, so we don't really need that. But is it like maybe expensive? They could be selling that. It's actually costing 3. Actually kinda on the expensive side. Okay, let's pick them up. Let's pick them up, and we have the opportunity to pick them in some kind of reasonably sterile spot, and yeah, it's not really any kind of weird thing to do here. Ah, another one. There is also a cave mushroom. And no, that wasn't a cave mushroom. So I think that might be it. Because I remember only seeing a few here. Ah, there is another one hiding behind the pillar. Yeah, there we are. Some of them, right? Yes, correct. This is not one. Right, so that's it. We found all the loot that was available in this spot. So torch goes off, shield goes up. And the heavy chest, well, that's gonna be still hidden here. Maybe if one day we're gonna be remembering that when we are having good pickpocketing skill, we could be taking it for ourselves, but I don't exactly think that's gonna be happening. Oh! How did this guy die? How did that guy die? Is it actually one of the guys that were running around? He came back. I don't think so, because he's having weapons, if I see things correctly. Or is he? Probably not. No, it seems like that he's actually a guy that we hit with the arrow. He came back home to basically sleep and heal. But he didn't survive. And we can right now poison the wine here. Yeah, well. We are apparently right now strong enough to deal with them in the good old way and fashion. Well, okay. But I'm taking the loot, of course. You can poison the wine. Oh yeah, kinda why not? Can do that a bit later. But this guy, Bandit's ear. Yes, apple, yes. Good hunting arrows. That was a... Right now I remember. Do you know what guy this is? This is the archer that we hit into the belly, started to run away. He apparently came back, but he was already probably bleeding from my piercing arrow. And he bled to death. Okay. There are better hunting arrows, I'm taking. You can keep that, you can keep that. Communion chalice, I'm taking. Dagger you can keep this. Groshens. All mine. Hunter's gloves. Lockpick though, I'm taking. Marigold decoction. What does it do? Will cure light wounds. Okay, that's good. Taking that. Piercing arrow taken. That's the one that he got into the belly. Torch, not interested. And I'm right now thinking that since I'm having about 7,000 gold, I might not be even picking up anything that is like below a few hundred. So I'm gonna be, even last session or session before, I basically raised my expectations to at least above 100 on the cost. But I'm really thinking that with the money I'm having, and right now with the way that I'm dispatching bandits and getting the loot, I don't really need that. Don't really need to bother to sell everything. So I'm really gonna be just picking up exceptional pieces. So even the hunter's glass I'm gonna be leaving with him. Yeah, it doesn't really have anything really useful. We can stay here, just for the funsies. Oh, you cannot really poison it because you don't have the poison ready. But that means that pretty much maybe only one guy could be coming back. That was the confusing dude that was just returning here all the time. But yeah, well, not anymore. Now I can just basically douse the fire. Oh! Okay, so right now, yeah. Let's put it a bit down. So that it's not really setting the world on fire altogether. I just leave it like that. And we are pretty much done here, I'm thinking. And the horsey actually came back. Interestingly enough. You can still scatter him away yet again, but at this point you don't really need to. Or just put away the weapon. You have dealt with this business here. That's the way back. There's still gonna be the dude lying on the ground, or has he despawned already? No. Just gonna be checking with him, maybe, in case we left something. I don't think so though, no. No, we didn't. We have picked up his axe, and I don't think he was having anything else. No, he wasn't. And the archer, he was also having only the bow that he dropped here, and then we have already looted the rest of his possessions. Alright, so we are getting on pebbles, and we're gonna be heading to sleep. First though, we're gonna be moving a few things to the horse yet again. I like the cave mushrooms. The chalices, we don't need to carry that. Lockpicks, I'm gonna keep all of them. Rings don't actually, like, they're not really heavy or anything, so we don't need to put them to horse. And right now we are without any encumberment. Nice. Okay, right now I'm gonna be also crossing the river into the other side to have a look, because there was a road and I would like to travel it.
Yeah.
In case there was somebody hidden somewhere. Like, for example, this dude. Can you look at him? So, like, what are you doing here? I like only a guard, or...
Is that all you got?
Oh, he was just looking around here and guarding, it seems, from this point forward.
Yeah.
Apparently I well missed. Good.
Yeah.
Good hit indeed. Is he already running away? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, there should be maybe an arrow somewhere on the ground, but it's gonna be really impossible to find, especially because it's dark. And double especially, because right now those arrows that I'm using don't have the white fletching. So they're basically just brown, and yeah, that's really hard to see. And since they're kinda crappy, I'm probably not gonna bother all that much. But it was a guard dude. Okay, so good that we actually had a look around. Still trying to look for the arrow anyway, because it might be just somewhere close by. But yeah, well, in this darkness, there's no way I'm gonna see that. Maybe here it was? No, it wasn't. Okay, let's go ahead into the camp. If he actually stay there. Oh, there he is. I'm not gonna be wasting arrows on him. I'm just gonna be trying to whack him with a sword if he actually is belligerent. There he is. So, do you want to fight or not?
Hey,
oh.
all of you! Gather
No, you
here!
don't.
Raise the alarm!
I'm completely confused right now where I am. But I can probably take him on at this point, I'm thinking. Though it's slightly scary, I'm kinda well prepared. So if you can still find him... probably take him on. The question is, if right now, in all this darkness, I will be able to find him even. Because I really don't see anything at this point. Might actually have to come back here a bit later. Though I would like to deal with all of them before I go to report to Sir Robert, or rather Bernard, because of course, even though the quests should be pretty much done at this point, yeah, I would much rather deal with all of this. So is he like gonna be coming back? He probably should be. Let's whip up the torch, that we see slightly better maybe. He ran somewhere this way. I already hit him well with an arrow. So it's not really that impossible that he might be also dropping that somewhere along the road. As basically the archer did. Also we hit him real well. And when he was basically trying to come back, he died a bit later, so that is a definite possibility. That seems a bit futile though to be looking here for him. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly head there and then I'm gonna be heading all the way back and potentially come here in the morning. It's like almost no way to find anybody in the darkness in this game, which is definitely correct because that's how it should be. Has he come back to sleep? Oh, he has. I see him. He has actually come back to sleep. Well, poor guy. I can tell you, dude, that wasn't the cleverest idea.
To arms! Get over here!
Ah, would you shut up?
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
You are damn fast.
Watch out!
Okay, he's getting... Ah, yeah, he was also slowing down. Okay, there you go. And... oh yeah, he's dead. Okay. They don't necessarily mean to do that. Maybe meant for him to give up or anything. But yeah, well... since he didn't want to do that... sorry then. Sorry, not sorry. And he's having a lot of crap again. Nothing really that useful. Long distance arrow because you hit him with that. Piercing arrow as well. I actually hit him twice already. With another thing. Serval ring gonna be taken. That's expensive. But the rest... yeah, it's not really anything useful. It's not really anything useful at all. 122. Yeah, we can keep that on your dead body, stupid bandit. Okay, and right now where am I? That's the real question. Where the hell am I? Ah, I see the light, maybe? No, I don't. But yeah, I am in the correct spot. Okay, so that seems like basically right now all the bandits are dealt with. That was the last guy. Right now I'm gonna be heading the same way. To make sure we haven't missed anybody. This was a bit of a surprise guy here as well. Didn't really expect him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like he was the only guard here. Yep, pretty much. So down then, and we're gonna be heading to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, careful! That was a steep drop out of absolutely nowhere. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay. Where are we exactly? Quite far away still. I don't exactly want to fast travel because I'm thinking it will be triggering some event, so I will probably try to head across, or rather around the road. And all the way to Ratai Mill then.
Yeah.
Deer here at night.
Yeah.
Okay, is it? Oh, missed it. Missed it. Yeah, just trying to head for the crossing.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it was just a bit too fast. Didn't notice it fast enough.
Yeah.
Still quite some ways to go.
Yeah.
Home sweet home. Home sweet home. So let's park Pebbles. There he is. You're also gonna be cleaning ourselves at least a bit. Ah, Firefly. And heading to sleep. We also will be having some kind of small dinner at least. Not entirely certain of which. Maybe it's just gonna be some jerky or whatever, because I don't think we can eat the big one. Because that would be overeating us quite a bit if I'm correct. Right now it's already midnight, and how's it looking with the nourishment then? 71. Oh, the big food is... I don't know if it's 30 or 25. So I cannot really afford to risk it at this point, because I really don't want to lose the perk. In which case, I'm just gonna be eating bread with jerky, I think. Just to make sure I don't overeat. Only one is needed. That is jerky, and bread is about 17, right? Yes. That's gonna be 87.94. Just fine. Now we're gonna be coming to sleep for about 8 hours, exactly.